are live, guys, here at Indianapolis for the 300 video race here at Indianapolis with the first time ever IndyCar mod, and I cannot wait. This is going to be one exciting race. I'm here joined in the broadcast booth by a fellow racer of both the NRSL series and the Outback series, driving the number 4, and the Universal Orlando driving the number 22. Well, please welcome, guys, to the broadcast booth, Noah Hart. How you doing?
Doing good, Dylan. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. This is the first time we're ever seeing the IndyCar mod in the, you know, in the special race. So, what is it for these drivers to have a new chance to have a new mod and stuff like that?
Well, it's gonna be fun to watch these guys take on the Indy cars here at Indy and see how fast they can get.
Well, here's the thing: no experience is there for these Indy cars. Zero. They were told that this is going to be an IndyCar mod, and they got themselves in trying to practice. And the best of them all is Cody Lamas, as he is on the pole. But here's the thing: the pole sitter cannot technically win the race, as like what it said. And through practice and qualifying, Noah, who do you think's the one driver to keep an eye on through this field?
Well, I think it's up in the air, to be honest with you, with all these other guys in here. I'm pretty sure any of these guys have a fair chance to come out with a win.
As you're looking through your starting lineup right now, it is indeed anyone's race. The bad thing is you don't want to start in the back. And I'll tell you one thing though: the 18 of Eugene Max is starting near the back. He had a bad practice and happy hour, so we'll see how he does. The pace car dives down the pit road. We're going to be here for 24 laps. Noah, take it down.
Here we go. Cody Lamas is gonna take us all down. We are green flag here at Indianapolis.
And Aaron Williams Jr. got to a good start. He is making his technically his second race under the name Junior, because that is Aaron Williams there. And I'll tell you one guy a lot of people are going to keep an eye on is that 9 car. That's Anthony McCurry. He's the only driver who's got experiences with IndyCar slash Formula One, and because he's gotten used to it. So how do you think he compares to all other drivers?
Well, I think he's gonna be the threat down in the end of this race here. With all that experience, keep an eye out on him.
Absolutely, McCurry. He's got a lot of experience in the NCRA and a lot of the road course racer. I mean, he's a road course ace, but we're here at Speedway, so it could happen any moment as Cody Lamas is pulled out ahead. Let's take a look at the back real quick. Jeffrey Buckeye, he's making his debut there. Not a good qualifying start for him. John Dillon, this is his first career one, I think, or his second. DeMax is moving up, making his second one. There's Seth Cole. There's Henry Nova making his debut. We'll keep the names up for a little bit. Rod Houston, I think this is his debut, but he is also the NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series winner here at the Brickyard. So, how would this be for him if he goes 2 for 2 here at Indianapolis, or excuse me, 2 for 3 rather?
Well, for sure, it would be really special, especially in this IndyCar mod here. But he's got a long ways to go up through this pack to get up there to that lead.
Yeah, there's plenty of time as we're approaching lap 3. As there's Austin Ogo. Oh, my bad with the lag. Austin Ogo, well-known guy, making another special race there. The car behind, that's James Silverfox that's there that just got past Eric Burton. Austin LaPlante making his first ever, and same with Jake Williams. Richard Johnson, welcome back him. Charles Jackson, another one. Nicholas Guerra is back. Sky Commons, this is technically, I think, his second special race. And I'll tell you one thing, that 27 GoDaddy IndyCar, he really has talked to me and said, he really would love to get this victory or at least get a good finish because just the Cup Series, that's been nothing but terrible. It's just not been going good. Tommy Heinrich making his debut. Um, William Duncan making his second appearance. Polar the third making his second appearance. Here's Jacob Waller. Jeremy Mayer. This is the Helio Castroneves' ride. And this is a guy who's making his debut. So how would it be for him to get a win in the Helio Castroneves ride? A well-known IndyCar driver.
Well, that would be pretty. It would be pretty special for him and to drive that car. Looking like he's doing fairly well right now up front with these guys.
Yeah, it's like the top 8 are pulled away. It's Aaron Williams Jr., your outside pole sitter. He's fallen back to 6. Cody Lamas lost the lead. There's Charles Samper making I believe this is his second special race. There's Pichu London. Alan Smith, who's making his debut, now took over second as our new leader is Anthony McCurry. So how ironic is that? Is that Scott Dixon machine? I believe that. Yes, Scott Dixon that took over the lead. I mean, the target cars have been looking pretty good all practice long. I mean, what do you think? Um,
Well, it
Alan,
sure is not a surprise.
no,
To
I
see
don't
him
think so.
take the lead.
No, I don't
But
think so at all. Mm-mm.
yeah, his car is real fast.
Yeah, and I can tell as here comes Alan Smith is battling for the lead. Noah, what's your take on Indianapolis? And I know you've had a lot of crazy racing in the past seasons in the Sony Cup Series, even though it was a Cup mod. But what do you think of it though for Indianapolis?
Well, I think Indianapolis is one of the biggest and most prestigious races that any racing cars that will go to it. Stock cars, Indy cars, whatever. Taking to this racetrack and winning it here, Indianapolis is really really special.
As look who's in second, Charles Sanford. Oops. Look at this though, as he's going to try to battle for the lead here. Look who's moved his way up to third, Jeremy Mayer. This guy is really unknown. This is, I think, the most unknown driver in NR 2003 that's in this race. And then the next, oh, whoa, there's a crash. Cody Lamas. Whoa, that was Pichu. Whoa, 27 lost the wheel, I think it was, or was that Pichu? I get to, Pichu's flipping.
That was a hard hit by a bunch of them guys.
Whoa! Holy shit! Richard Johnson had a piece. Henry Nova. Oh no! We got another record. Oh no, that was Commons. Oh, Sky Commons.
Looks like he's
Shit!
blowing up or something.
I didn't notice that was him. And he lost a tire too, and that he's done. Man, this guy just. I don't know what it is in my series, but 4 races, but he just can't catch a break. And he does it again in the special race.
That's just terrible. We got a lot of racing here in this race just to have a record like this and this going.
Man, Pichu took a flipping. Man, Lamas took a hard hit as Alan Smith takes the lead. There's Pichu. Man, he took a hit and flipped. And there's Lamas. Technically, this was the pole sitter, and man, he took a hard hit to the wall.
Well, there goes his chances right there, just real early in this
Yeah,
race. A lot
Richard
of hard
Johnson,
battles.
Sky Commons. Look at that. I'm surprised he's driving in 3 wheels. That's unbelievable. But yeah, Henry Nova may have had a piece of it, but Sky Commons is done. Lamas is done. Pichu's done. But let's see about Henry Nova actually retired as well. Huh. There's Alan Smith, your leaders. We are on lap 8 of 24, a third of the race complete. Let's go take a look and what brought ourselves the first caution of the race. Here's what brought ourselves the first caution of the race. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. These guys are trying to go 3 wide, and look who's going to cause it here. That's Aaron Williams Jr. in the number 5 Sicto car. With the leg. And man, there goes Pichu. Look at the hit he took and flipped over. He actually flipped over a few times. Flipped over twice there. Man, Lamas is just flying. There's Combs. Oh, another car took a hit there. I can't tell who that was. Oh, that was Pollard the third. Look at the tire that's there. Just stuck out in the track. And, oh, that was, I think, Nova. And, man, Pichu was flipping.
And there he goes.
Man, that was a hard hit for Pichu. Oh, man. The good news, though, is he's on 4 wheels. Yeah, that. Oh no, that was Richard Johnson who hit him, and then no. But wait a minute, Richard Johnson. Let's go back a little bit, just to Richard Johnson. Man, that was just bad because he almost made it through too, and
I mean, like you're stuck on the high side up high. There's really not really nowhere to go.
yeah, and he tried to go low, and then he changed his mind to go high, and just gets the piece there, and then there goes Henry Nova right there, just getting a slight pieces. Somehow Nova retired from the race, but I'm very surprised, and I'm surprised about what happened to Peach. I mean, this was a hard hit that he took.
Shot up from the inside to the outside that fast.
Yeah, he took a hit not only to the wall, flipped over a few times, and then he gets nailed from the 27. As man, that 27 car not only has he lost a tire, that car's obviously smoking. Obviously, he would be the car smoking, but oh man, that's a tough break for Sky Commons. Even though he started in mid pack, but oh man, that I can't even picture how hard of an impact that was in that car. But caution's out for the first time. Let's take you back to the green. All right, we're back. Drivers who retired are Pichu London, Richard Johnson, and Sky Commons all retired from the race. 23 cars are on the track. Probably 21 of them are going to win this race. And the funny thing was, though, during the practice and the happy hour, there was a total of 0 wrecks that took place. So, what do you think that was a surprise for all the IndyCar drivers? Like, was that a major surprise or what?
That was a big scare right there to a lot of guys right there. Didn't expect a wreck right there, especially this early in the going with these cars.
And especially for this person here, Alan Smith, who was the leader in this of the caution. I think it was totally unexpected. One and two, I think a lot of people got the whoa moment there for those who were in front of that wreck. That uh, Pichu London flipped as there's Cody Lamas and Henry Nova. Let's give you your top 10 rundown here. Alan Smith, the leader. Charles Sanford, second. Jeremy Mayer, third. Wow, I can't even say his name. In the third spot. How ironic that is. Jacob Waller, fourth. Anthony McCurry, fifth. William Duncan, his teammate, sixth. Aaron Williams Jr., seventh. Charles Jackson, eighth. Steve Holland, third. Ninth. And rounding out top 10 is Jake Williams. And quick top 20 rundown. Austin Ogo, James Silverfox, Rod Houston, Tommy Heinrich, Jeffrey Buckeye, John Dillon, Eric Byrne, Eugene Demax, Austin LaPlante, and Seth Cole. And then there's Nicholas Guerra, Henry Nova, and Cody Lamas. Pace cars dive down the pit road. We're going to cross the halfway point right now. Alan Smith leads us down on the restart.
Now, one thing that these drivers are going to do, are they going to try and take a more careful approach of this part right here towards the finish of this race?
No, and here comes Charles Sanford. He would really love to get in this. Last time we seen him in a race in my series was in the 29 car in the Universal Orlando Cup Series before Chicagoland, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. Before Chicagoland, race 11. Race 10 was his final start, and he's been out of action ever since. And now Sanford's going for the lead. Look who's coming up, almost going 3 wide. That's Jeremy Mayer in the 3. And who is that in fourth? I see that's Jacob Lawler. Wow. And look at this. Wow, Jeremy Mayer, he would really love to win this race. And, you know, you said it earlier, this would be a big deal for him. But, man, I'll tell you something. Jacob Lawler, man, this guy would really love to get this win. He's a guy who's in my series who's just been begging for a win. And how would this be for a driver, you know, who's been in a series that just can't get the job done on an actual series, but in a special race, he's getting so close to getting the victory.
Well, out here at Indy to be up front, yeah, you would love to get your first win out here. It would be really special.
A person like Rod Houston did the job as well as Aaron Williams. Here comes Jeremy Mayer for the lead. The Helio Castroneves' ride. As we're going to look at this real quick, and then we're going to take a cycle look to the back as Jeremy Mayer trying to take officially the lead as we are approaching 11 laps to go. As you see all those skid marks, they're trying to get through it, and now he's officially taking the lead. And now in second is Lawler, and now Lawler's trying to take the lead. So before we can show you the back, Lawler's trying to peak for the lead, and here comes Anthony McCurry once again. Anthony McCurry's just shown he's had a strong car. And, oh, whoa, they almost went 3 wide, but how would this be, though? I mean, the strongest car of all gets the win.
Well, McCurry, he's going to be one of them guys to look out for. He's charging his way up to the front after losing the lead. Look out for him.
I can especially tell you that those last final laps don't count him out. As we're going to take a look through the back of the field, there's Lamas. His day is over in that 11 car, but at least he got the pole, is what they say. There's Henry Nova. He's somewhat damaged, but he's at least, you know, somewhat there of the pack. Nicholas Garrett, Seth Cole, LaPlante, the Max. They're mostly going single file, and then around the, I believe this is the 12th position, that they're starting to go double wide. So, you know, do you think these guys are going to try to go 3 wide again, or do you think they're going to maybe learn their lesson and go double wide?
Well, I think they're going to go double file for the most part of this stage, but look for them to start going three wide near the end of this race.
I can actually agree with that. As you know, you're getting into 9 laps to go right now, and it can be anyone's race. And Jeremy Mayer lost the lead, and now new leader is Jacob Lawler. Sanford's in second. Curry fell to third, and Alan Smith, who led him down at the restart, is in fourth, and he's not giving up without a fight as well. Battle for the fifth spot. That's Jeremy Mayer, and that's Charles Jackson in the sixth. Um, you know, the one driver that I'm surprised who's all the way in the back here has to be this guy here, Jeffrey Buckeye, who's in 15th. I mean, this guy here, this is his debut, but this is a car that's normally, well in the IndyCar series, but he's not doing well at all right now. What do you think's going on with him?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's just stuck in the traffic. Can't really go anywhere too wide in front of him, but right now charging up on the inside here.
There's John Dillon, Silver Fox. Here's Eugene Max. He's moving his way up to the front. He started on the inside row, inside line, the last row, and he's moving up his way a very tiny bit. But he's got to make sure he stays low, otherwise he has no chance of getting up there. As they're starting to like not fan out, but like starting to like break away a little bit. As now Samper's losing spots to Anthony McCurry, and now Alan Smith, and now McCurry back in second. But this is big for Jacob Lawler as we're heading into 7 laps to go.
And you can see right there, Lawler is really pulling out to a gap right there in second place.
Yeah, he's starting to bring up a little bit of a gap, but Indianapolis, anything can happen with that. You can be in a little gap, and all of a sudden, here comes the next few cars, and I think McCurry and Smith, they're going to try to do that here. As now, here comes a battle for fourth, and it's Jeremy Mayer once again. Jeremy Mayer, I think I'll tell you something. One of the most unknown drivers in this race. He isn't giving up without a fight. He's trying to make a name for himself. I mean, this would be big for a very low-ranked guy, but a nice, very well-known ride could get the victory. I mean, how would you think that would boost up his Inter 2003 resume there?
Sure, he would get a lot of talk about him right there, but maybe get more rides and more talk about him if he can get this win here.
Yeah, other drivers who have done that there were JT Teal, Isaac Smith, many others as well. But those are a few examples of who can do it. As Sanford is going to retake that spot away from Jeremy Mayer. And here comes Jake Williams. We have not talked about him at all. Oh, car in pit road. Who's that?
Some guy decided to come down pit road.
Don't tell me that was Alan Smith. Yes, it was. Alan Smith, who was in third place, is pitting.
One of the challengers that was up front, he decided to come down pit road.
And now Sanford moves his way up to third, but he's got a huge gap. So right now he's got the third spot. Now battle for the lead. Nope, not yet. McCurry, he's looking though.
McCurry's not going to let him get away that easy.
No, as we got about 5 laps to go too. This is crunch time. And I'll tell you something, for these Indy cars, the last thing they want to do right now is go 3 wide. But once that final lap comes, all bets are off. Every man for himself. As Aaron Williams Jr., the outside pole sitter, he's actually, I think, in 10th now. We're waiting for the score monitor to update. He's actually ninth. He's doing really good on the comeback right now. He would really want to boost his way up as Jeffrey Buckeyes moved up to 8th. Holy crap, I did not expect that at all. He was like 15th or something, and here comes Alan Smith. Man, that's a tough break for that 20 car. And oh, he's going to come up right onto the field, and I'm a little bit scared of this right now. As I guess Noah, we're experiencing a little technical difficulties. We'll wait for him to get back. But in the meantime, I guess Alan Smith didn't cause any trouble. As we are approaching 4 laps to go. Actually, this is 3 laps to go. I apologize for that. This is 3 laps to go. As we were on 4 laps to go. Lawler's still leader. McCurry is still trying to get that lead. Lawler's trying everything he can do to hold on and win this race.
Yeah, the front two's got a little bit of a gap to third place there, but third place is trying to charge back up.
Yeah, and Jake Williams has moved up to fourth there, and Jeremy Mayer, he's trying to get Alan Smith out of the way so he can take that fifth spot, or not the fifth spot, I failed there, to get him out of the way so that way, he doesn't have to deal with lap traffic. And, wow, they are really getting close to each other there. As taking one look through there. Oh, another car pitted. Who was that? Oh, that was Sandberg, another third place spot. What the hell?
Seems like being in third place is an unlucky spot.
No, as we're in 2 laps to go, now the new third place is Jake Williams. Fourth is Mayer. Now fifth is Rod Houston, but still a two car gap. And McCurry took the lead away.
We're closing in on the final laps right here. These guys are going to throw it all in line here.
Now the question is this now, I guess as those 2 cars pitted, what's it going to be for these two? Are these two ever going to pit?
I wonder if they will. Will they pit this lap?
Nope, not right now. Here we go. White flag is waving there. You can see. Here we go. White flag in the air for Anthony McCurry. Can he hold on 4 corners to beat Jacob Lawler? Jacob Lawler is not giving up here. Lawler is looking for This is his best ever finish right now he is looking for. If he gets this win, this would be huge. As cars coming out, that's Sanford, and he's not going to cause a problem. I hope not. No, he's not. Oh, and he cleared him out of the way. Here we go. Oh, I think Lawler's peeking. I think he's going to go for it. Oh, no, not yet. Come on, get there. Oh, no, he's not going to have enough. And Anthony McCurry coming off of turn number 4. He's going to come over and win the 300 video special race here in Indianapolis. Wow, and that was amazing. And Jacob Lawler gets second. Lamas pitted. Man, I'll tell you something. What a finish that was. If Lawler came down, that would have been an even bigger finish. As, whoa, what the hell? I just looked through the lineup. Eugene Max is going to finish 9th. After being in the back the whole race, he will finish 9th. Other drivers, Jeremy Mayer will end up 4th. Austin Ogo, didn't even talk about him at all. He finished 6th. Rod Houston, the Cup winner, finished 5th. Aaron Williams Jr., the Outback Series winner, 7th. Buckeye, 8th. 9th, DeMax Iverson, and Steve Pollard III completes the top 10. Silver Fox, 11th. LaPlante, 13th. William Duncan, 14th. There's Eric Bird, 19th. Seth Cole, 20th. But congrats once again to Anthony McCurry as he won this special race.
Congratulations, Anthony McCurry there. Had a very good car all race.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing, Anthony McCurry, just, there was no doubt about him. I mean, a lot of drivers knew what he was, what he did in the IndyCar, and this was no fluke that he can do it.
No surprise at all.
No, and the ironic part for Anthony McCurry is this is his debut in the special race, and this is his return in the IndyCar from what I've heard of. And what a good comeback that is for the 9 car to do it.
Yeah.
Will, no, I want to thank you for being in the broadcast booth. This has been such an honor for you to join.
Well, it was a great time to be with you too in the commentating booth here.
And don't forget to subscribe to Noah Hart, a.k.a. Fuel the Bandicoot, who's already got the Sony Cup Series Race 1 up at Daytona for Season 7, which I can't believe you're already at Season 7, dude. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a long journey there to get to Season 7.
I know, and I'm only in my 2nd season for the Outback. I can hardly imagine if I ever make a Season 7. But I just want to thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, be part of the gang here, part of the group, and don't forget to watch the NRSL Outback Series for the chase as well as the NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series race for the chase as well, as we are over at Columbia for chase race number 1 coming very soon. I can't wait till that's up. Until next time, I'm 8675309 858 presented by Dr. Pepper, signing off. Peace out.